Some middle school parents are sending their kids off to school this morning after getting some unsettling news in Greenville County. The sheriff says everyone is safe and a 15-year-old student is facing charges after bringing a gun to school. This was yesterday, by the way, and this comes just 2 years after a student shot and killed his classmate at that same school. But unlike that case, school administrators say they received a tip that a student brought a gun to school through the district's See Something, Say Something app. Deputies tell us the 15-year-old had a stolen, unloaded handgun in his backpack. They don't know how he got the gun or why he brought it to school, but a spokesperson for the district says ammo was not found. The district has adopted additional safety measures since the deadly shooting 2 years ago. That includes body scanners that use artificial intelligence to look for weapons. Right now, the district has about 7 of them, which they rotate between schools. The scanners were not at the school yesterday morning, but we did ask school officials if they plan on investing in more of these.
And not just on a one-day basis. They will rotate frequently throughout the school day at several schools. But we're always looking to expand. It's just a matter of coming up with the funds.
After officials found the gun, scanners were brought to the school. Each student was scanned. A spokesperson tells us no other weapons were found. Well, it's been almost 2 years since that deadly shooting at Tanglewood. Right now, we're waiting for a judge to decide whether or not the suspect will be tried as a juvenile or as an adult. The suspect appeared in court back in December for a waiver hearing. This is actually a critical part of the juvenile justice process. The state argued why it thinks the suspect should be tried as an adult, but the defense argued the suspect, who was just 12 at the time of the shooting, was a child and should be tried as one. We were in court for that hearing. The judge said this is a huge decision. She spent the last 2.5 months weighing her options, but she still has not made a decision. Meanwhile, the district now says a different middle school student is facing disciplinary action for a comment made in a group chat outside of school. In a letter to parents, the principal at Bryson Middle School says law enforcement was notified about a potential threat. After investigating, the district determined the student who made the comment was not armed and didn't have means to even carry out that threat. In the letter, the principal said in part, quote, "Please remind your child that making threatening remarks toward other students is never okay and will have serious consequences. The child will not face criminal charges." We're going to go ahead and get to a news alert now. It's out of Lawrence. That's where 2 people are now charged with murder after an autopsy revealed some gruesome details. Officers found Vadis Green dead inside a duplex along Church Street last month in Lawrence. Police say they originally believed he died of natural causes. That is, until an autopsy showed that he died by blunt force trauma. After investigating, Terry Anderson and Ashley Green, that's who you see right here, they were charged with murder. Officers add the victim was Green's husband. Moving on to a crime alert now, McDowell County Schools says a former teacher has been charged and facing allegations of sexual misconduct. District officials say it all started when they received information from the McDowell County Sheriff's Office and the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation about charges of sexual misconduct involving Jessica Finley and a child. District officials say Finley was a guidance counselor and a volleyball coach for McDowell High School. She immediately resigned after the district learned about those charges. SBI officials say the sheriff's office asked them to investigate. They say they took Finley into custody the same day and charged her. Meanwhile, in Madison County, that's where a man is charged after multiple animals were found dead at a home. James Basham is charged with felony killing an animal by starvation. Deputies began investigating after someone reported potential animal abuse. Deputies say they found 2 dead dogs, 6 dead chickens, and a dead duck. 1 puppy was also found extremely malnourished. Officials say Basham can face additional charges after more medical exams of those animals are done. In Anderson County, deputies seized almost 30 dogs after a drug search. Deputies say that situation began when the narcotic unit responded to Flat Rock to search a home for drugs. Deputies say they didn't find a significant amount of drugs, but discovered multiple malnourished dogs, and one was a puppy, and that was found dead. Deputies confirmed that 27 dogs were seized and taken to the Anderson County Paws. And Paws is telling us this is the third week in a row that the Sheriff's Office has seized more than 25 dogs from a single location due to animal cruelty or neglect. And here at 507, funeral arrangements announced for Sadie DeRose. The 3-year-old girl died after a house fire in Oconee County. Davenport Funeral Home saying a public funeral service is happening at Seneca Baptist Church on Sunday, March 3rd. That's going to be at 3 p.m. And after the service, a visitation will take place. And the family says they'd love to receive anyone who has been touched by Sadie's story. You can find out details on how to help the family in the story, which is on our website at foxcarolina.com.